You are listening to Cosmic Bos, a special presentation podcast they're doing called Virtual Normality 3. Check it out.
I wanna hug the lady, thank her for the beat. Ice cream van incoming is what that siren means. The wokest ever car park bursting at the seams. Keep going till it's well dark and surf the brightest dream. Bubble mushroom, nature's the best classroom. There's castles in the sand dunes. It's mainly trial and error. Best way to get clever is to go and hug the lady, mommy and the baby. I wanna hug the lady, sing to her birthday songs, while Nanny's picking blackberries using cooking tongs, finding out the right way to navigate the wrong. Face the fork of learning and explore all the prongs. Oh wow, mega bubble mushroom, nature's the best classroom. There's castles in the sand dunes. It's mainly trial and error. Best way to get clever is to go and hug the lady, mommy and the baby. A nice cup of tea and cut your worries loose. I've got my snacks here to hand and sandy orange juice, just here to learn all I can. Oh wow, mega bubble mushroom, nature's the best classroom. There's castles in the sand dunes. It's mainly trial and error. Best way to get clever is to go and hug the lady, mommy and the baby. Go and hug the lady, mommy and the baby.
Beautiful. That was Oh Wow, brackets Hug the Lady by Cosmic Bos featuring AC Warren. We're allowed to call him out. So are you. Thank you for tuning in.
It's good radio voice.
Like
Good been practicing that since we've been off.
Oh yeah.
Practicing that. Hello, mate.
Hello.
I'm. Who are you?
I am Andy.
I am Nick.
And your surname is?
Jackson.
My surname is also
That's
Jackson.
good, because we're brothers. And we are Cosmic Bos.
Cosmic Bos with the one S.
Just the one S, saving the S's in the world.
Yep.
And we're doing a special presentation to pat ourselves on the back.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, in the old podcast feed there, you've just had the intro to MMC2.
It is.
So, quick welcome to that as well. Monthly Music Challenge Year 2.
Yeah, jump on board, the MMC.
And you've got the theme there, which is first impressions.
It is first impressions, yeah.
So you've got a month.
We've
to
already
write those
announced
songs.
it. So.
It's totally already announced. And now we're gonna sit back, relax, and listen to Virtual Normality 3.
Yeah, a little EP that we've made over the last few weeks.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like, so when the MMC one ended back in October or November.
November, we released the last episode of it. Yeah,
we had
apart from not including the award ceremonies.
Oh, that's right. So you can go back and listen to them. Go and check that out. But yeah, we had a couple of months to do this EP.
Yeah,
that's what we did.
That's what we've been working on. 5 tracks. So that first song.
Oh wow!
Has a video as well, doesn't it?
It does have a video. It's the first of the trilogy of videos, the tringle of videos that goes with this.
Tringle of videos. We are clever.
We are very clever.
Doing our own jokes.
Own callbacks there.
Yeah.
Amaze balls.
Spoiler
alert. We haven't said that yet.
Yeah, oh, no, it's just getting them up. Or you're just going to list off every joke we do. So that was Oh Wow, Hug the Lady. That song, we wrote that song a year ago.
Yeah, that was written back in our trip to Wales, our family holiday in Wales, from which the video Patient Mystery on 2am It's Mission Time comes from, and the video for Oh Wow itself.
In fact, the Oh Wow video is all the stuff from Patient Mystery that we didn't use.
Yeah, it was unused Patient Mystery.
And we weren't planning on using at any point until we released this song.
Yeah.
Because this song was originally written to go on the Odor, an album that we've been planning for a while.
Yeah, and it's about Theo. Was there a little gap? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was the drop.
That was the drop. Yeah.
Spoiler alert, the song that you're hearing underneath is from the final track on the EP, which is called How So Lucky.
And if you like, let's just listen to a little bit. If you like that, and you'll want to hear it a bit louder.
If you like that, but actually you want to hear it even better than that, because
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Is it spoiler alert?
I mean, you probably know about it now.
The video's already out. We've already released the video. But yeah, anyway, Theo's singing on it.
But yeah, anyway, so let's go back to Oh Wow. Maybe Battenberg Cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't appeared yet. Here, I, David Battenberg Cake, am here to talk to you about the song Oh Wow, brackets, Hug the Lady. Cosmic Bos wrote this on their trip to Wales.
We just told them that.
Yes, that's correct. I'm just reading the script you gave me here. Okay. I didn't realise you were going to already have said that.
Well, we probably shouldn't have brought you in.
Cake. Yes, why am I here?
We probably
Is there
should
any cake for me?
Yeah. I'm not really sure we need cake.
We don't need cake.
No.
You got banished, David.
A song written about a moment in Wales where we were eating pub lunch.
Well, all the lyrics from it are basically inspired by what Theo was doing.
Yeah.
So it was fascinating. He was totally at that point where he was learning to speak, really. So he was.
What was he? Nearly 2.
Yeah, he had words, but sentences weren't there yet.
Yeah.
Even on that holiday, his first sentence he kept saying, which kept making us laugh, was "Have a nice cup of tea."
Yeah.
And he kept saying over and over again. It's brilliant.
And we like tea.
Yeah, and that's why that's a lyric in the song.
Yeah.
It says, "Have a nice cup of tea."
It does, yeah.
That's how Theo said it.
The mega bubble mushroom is a bubble machine.
Yeah.
That's a mushroom. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. But he kept saying, "I want to hug the lady" when we were having a pub lunch.
That's right.
And the waitress kept walking past, and he said, "I want to hug the lady."
Yeah, we're probably making her feel really awkward.
Do you reckon she remembers it? Oh, we were.
Do you remember why he wanted to hug the lady?
Because she had ketchup.
No,
I don't
it's
remember.
in the song.
Remind me.
Okay, so it's because he was waiting for beans. He didn't have beans with his meal, so she went off to get his beans. And he wanted to hug the lady to thank her for the beans.
Nice, thank her for the beans.
Thank her for the beans.
It's a lyric. See? We're all learning.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to the second track?
Let's move on to the second track, shall we?
Okay.
Which is also the second video. In the Tringle. This is the Twingle video.
Twingle video, which we're telling you about, but you're listening to a podcast, so you can't.
Yeah, you can go and watch it
separately.
But yeah, this is for your ear eyes. Imagine this next song is called Future Anniversaries.
Yeah,
spoiler alert.
For your ear eyes.
And imagine with your ears now, your ear eyes. This song's about Jasper. So Jasper's Theo's brother.
Yeah.
And also, spoiler alert, Nick's other son.
My other son and your other nephew.
And spoiler alert, he's the baby, which is referenced in Hug the Lady. Because the full lyric is Hug the Lady, Mummy and the baby.
But she was pregnant at the time. Yeah,
and
wow.
Then
wow.
And when Jasper came along, I wrote this little song for the Odor, but it's ended up on Virtual Normality.
This was a weekly song.
It was a weekly song. Yeah.
Okay, and we've made it a bigger version.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to play it. It's called Future Anniversaries
by Cosmic Bos.
Here's to now, where future anniversaries get made somehow. That funny thing you said just fell out of your mouth and straight into my head. The little things we do, just trying to help out, and with a simple smile we can cast away the doubt. And in a week we can look back, let's raise a glass and have a snack, and be thankful for accessories we've tapestried through memory. Here's to now, new anniversaries are being born. If your side hurts, just try removing the thorn. Memory glows bright, moments before the dawn. Tune yourself into the glistening sky porn. Go on, go on, go on. And in a month we will look back and check out how the details stack. Be grateful for directories to catalog those memories. Celebrating, going round again. Hooray for now, a future past. Memories fade, but now forever lost. And in a year we shall look back at all the moss grown in the crack, and deep in precious treasuries we reignite these memories. Anniversaries are born somehow. Here's the cow. Holy stakes been raised to levels which burgers bow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
That's great. Future Anniversaries, mate.
Anniversaries.
I remember you playing me the weekly version of that song and thinking, this is a belter. We should record that properly.
This deserves to go on the Odor.
And and it was held off for a while. When did you write it?
I wrote it when Jasper was born. It was that.
So wow, he's well old
week
now.
Or a couple of weeks
he's like
after
a year old now. He's over a year old now.
And I actually remember coming up and playing it to you, the family, acoustically, because I wanted Jasper, even though he was a tiny baby, to hear it.
Yeah.
And it's does it have an F in it?
Just say so. What key is it in?
Oh, I can't remember. It's capo's second, isn't it? So it's an F sharp. It might not have an F in it, but
Jasper loves the F chord.
Yeah.
We've established, so which is why we're having that conversation.
Yeah. Memories.
Yeah, I remember. It's a beautiful tune. I'm really glad we've taken it exactly where I wanted it to go.
Mm-hmm. And again, I wrote it for the Odor because it's about about our family or about your children in particular.
Yeah.
And,
But it's, the family is the sentiment, isn't it? I think.
And I think that's ended up being the theme of Virtual Normality 3. It's definitely very family focused.
Because and that's where we're gonna, spoiler alert, we're gonna try and make an album next year. Like the Odor, we're gonna finally try and make it
This year. Yeah.
Not even next year.
I think you just spoiler alerted that we actually recorded this in the tail end, the vinegar strokes of 23.
Yeah.
Literally New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We're going to show you
spoiler
behind the ear curtain now. So open your ear curtains and you can see, look, hey, they actually recorded this last year. Cheeky monkeys.
Take off your earwigs.
Take off your earwigs, yeah. Like
That's
little wigs on your ears.
Keep your ears warm with your little wigs. Yeah, take off your wigs, open your ear curtains.
And put your nose on the ground. Why do you keep your nose to the ground? That's such a weird thing, isn't it? So
Keep your nose to the ground.
Or is it
That's a
cheeks to the
saying,
ground?
isn't it?
It is a saying,
What does that mean?
I don't know. If you know what,
Keep your ears,
nose
isn't it? Keep your ears to the ground.
or nose. Which
Keep your
is it? Is it ears or nose?
we need a poll.
Please,
for this.
hell waddler.
But yeah, so we're going to play the third song. This isn't the Tringle in the video though. The video is the last song on the EP for the Tringle video, isn't it?
That's coming after 2 more. So the EP itself is 5 tracks. Oh, we should probably mention you can buy the album. EP on Bandcamp.
You can buy it on Bandcamp. 5 tracks. How much for?
£5.
Pound a song. That's bargain, man.
Or if you've got a little bit more money and you want to get our MMC album that was put out by Monochrome Motif Records, big shout out to Andrew Hartshorn, the big chili cheese dog. Big dog. Yeah, he has very kindly allowed for if you buy the album on CD, of which there are some copies left apparently. Yeah. I've been informed.
Okay.
You get a free download code for Virtual Normality 3.
So you can either pay £5 for 5 songs, or £8 for 30, 15 songs,
and then 5.
Get a CD as well.
Yeah.
And then these.
You know what? That's a bargain.
That is a bargain.
I'm well up for that. Big Mic's well happy with that. Well, Big Mic sniffed a bargain. I had my nose to the ground. I smelt a bargain. I came in to put you guys straight on stuff. It's not nose or ears to the ground. It's lips to the ground. So you kiss the ground, and then you can kiss the sky, because you've kissed the ground and the sky, and then you can buy the EP.
Well, how do you kiss the sky though, Big Mic?
Well, with your grounded lips, when you turn up to look at the sky, you've got a bit of gravel on your lips, if you've been kissing the road.
Yeah.
And then you can spit it in the sky, and that's kissing the sky.
Is it?
Gravel
Is
spit.
it kissing the sky though?
It is. Trust me.
Why
what's
wouldn't you
called.
just look up and kiss then? That's kissing the sky. That's what you're saying. Like,
Well,
the sky
you
is
could do
high.
that.
The sky's really like you
The
need to
sky
go
is
to-
high. You're right. Well
you need
done.
to go to the top of a skyscraper, because they scrape the sky, then get a little bit higher. So get a ladder on top of a skyscraper, then
This
kiss.
just
That's
sounded
kissing
very
the sky.
dangerous. I don't know if I approve of this.
Oh no, you can do it safely.
Just use a skyscraper. That's fine.
Okay.
Kiss the ground kiss the ground,
as you
and
go
then go
in.
up the skyscraper,
Yeah.
and then kiss the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiss the clouds.
Well, you won't be in the clouds again, no. So,
Oh, why not? It's
Because
not
you won't
high
be
enough.
that high. Yeah, you might be. I
Well,
don't
how
know.
high is the skyscraper? You've got to find a really high skyscraper if you're going
Yeah.
to plan on kissing the sky.
Where's the highest skyscraper in the world, Big Mic?
Probably Dubai.
It is in Dubai, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you go if you want to kiss the sky. You
Dubai.
go to Dubai.
There we go,
Bye.
look. Don't
Bye.
remix
Go
our
to
songs.
Dubai.
Don't-
Yes, we go to Dubai.
If you wanna
That's where
buy-
you can kiss the sky. If you want to
want-
buy this song without
You want to
Big
buy
Mic.
the Big Mic version of this song. So we're going to move on to song 3, which I did say a while ago.
You did.
This is me singing.
This is Nick.
Nick singing.
Nick Jackson, by the way.
Yeah.
Of Cosmic Bos.
Of Cosmic Bos.
1S.
And the HJJNW, spoiler alert. I'm one of the J's in.
Spoiler
that.
alert, you're the second J.
I'm the second J.
Second Jackson.
Yeah, that's it. I'm the younger Jackson.
Yeah.
Anyway, this third song is called Unconditional, and it goes a bit like this.
It goes exactly like this.
It does, you're right.
Spin it.
Why do people say it goes a bit like this? Because it goes
I don't
exactly
know.
like that.
Maybe they want, they're
Okay.
encouraging. Let's just shut up and play the song.
It goes exactly like
Why-
this.
Yeah, exactly like this.
We separate to celebrate the latest beat to our rhythm. Here and now is where we congregate to appreciate the oh so wild of seasons. Home is where the heart belongs. Our unit grows ever stronger. Lay and dream under moonbeams in the arms of a queen, and use this quiet time to ponder. 'Cause you will never lose my love. You will never, you will never, you will never, you will never lose my love, love. Cause you will never lose my love. You will never, you will never, you will never, you will never lose my love, love. Jazz hands of a treasurer, gripping hold so tightly. Not much to say, so we waste the day staring at your face and watch it change so slightly. Never lose, only win or learn. There's no burst in this bubble, accept mistakes, take a break and share some Jaffa cakes. There's always time for a huggle. Cause you will never lose my love. You will never, you will never, you will never, you will never lose my love, love. Cause you will never lose my love. You will never, you will never, you will never, you will never lose my love, love.
Beautiful. Unconditional by Cosmic Bos 1S.
That is one hell of an earworm you've crafted there.
It's an earwig,
Nicholas Jackson. It is an earwig to put over your ear holes.
Whilst you close your ear curtains.
Yes, and visualise with your ear eyes.
Exactly. Yeah, that's also a song written about Jasper.
Yes, I love that song. It's amazing.
When Jasper was born and was going to be saved for the Odor. But again, I had never recorded a version of it or anything. And then
you had a version that you were working with, didn't you? And
it was like almost like a demo, right? So we started demoing some bits and had a demo of it, and then we're like, oh, let's put it on this. In fact, spoiler alert: there was another song that we were going to put on this that we've saved. Oh,
that is an actual spoiler alert.
That is, but we're not going to tell you which song yet.
Sure. Well, we could mention so we had two songs that we were choosing from. Oh no, I think Unconditional we kind of lent on that straight away, and then the other one we were like, oh no, we've got an awesome video idea for it. That was
we saved back. Yeah. So spoiler alert: there'll be a video to a song on the Odor that was going to come out on this, but didn't.
Yeah. So if you're listening from the future, or here is an actual spoiler alert for you. But if you come back from the future, you'll completely understand this. But if you're not from the future, you won't understand this in any way. Ready? This is my spoiler is the word link.
Like actual puzzle spoiler. That's good.
That's an actual puzzle.
What's the link?
What is the link?
Okay, I like it. Link. Not links.
Not links.
No.
Link.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Excellent.
And so Unconditional. Would you like that one?
I love it. I really love it. It's very heartfelt, and it's lovely to hear you leading a Boss track because. Basically, Andy stamps his blooming big mouth all over it, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, you're the singer, so I don't think it's stamping. I think it's you. That's your role, or one of your roles. Yeah. I'll sing. I'll jump on the old singing baggin.
The old singing baggin.
Bilbo Baggins.
Have you got a singing Bilbo Baggins?
Does Bilbo Baggins sing? Yeah, no, he plays a little flute.
Yeah, in Lord of the Rings. Is there music in Lord of the Rings?
There's music.
You hear it with your ear, with your eye ears.
when you're reading the lyrics. I love this gap, by the way, in the music. It's amazing. It makes every time that happens, it's like we're having a really serious moment of thought. And the serious moment we were having there was can you hear music with your eye ears?
As Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah, as Bilbo Baggins.
Also, you said Lord of the Rings. I think we're probably better going with The Hobbit.
With The Hobbit.
Because he's in the whole of that.
Yeah, he's only a guest. He's cameo in Lord of the Rings at best.
Yeah, and he's well old at that point. Like.
But he's important. Without him, the story wouldn't
couldn't agree more. Without The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings wouldn't exist.
That's right. And Lord of the Rings is amazeballs.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's probably the greatest film trilogy of all time.
Yeah.
Could we maybe stamp that?
Yeah, I'm on board
with
that.
Give him the Monthly Music Challenge Gold Award.
Just
because,
and
for being the greatest.
His name's Peter Jackson. So
yeah, exactly. He's part of the Jackson family clan.
Yeah,
crew,
he's
crew
the
code.
Yeah.
He's got the Jackson family haircut.
Can we get him to join HJJ&W? Is that
HJJJ&W?
HJJW.
Yeah. Which one would he be? Peter Jackson.
He's the eldest.
LMNOP. He'd be the third Jackson.
Oh, no,
it's not done on age.
He's done it on.
It's not done on age because Al's not younger than you, is he?
No,
because you're the younger Jackson.
Yeah, that's it. That's how I've done it. I don't know why. But it would make more sense with the letters.
It's because of the first names. That's how partners do it.
Yeah,
I'm learning.
Yeah, mate. So we made another 2 tracks.
We did, and that was Unconditional, which was awesome sauce. And this next one also didn't have a video, was also written as a weekly, and also was consideration for the Odor.
Do you need to say also an extra time when you're saying also again?
I mean, I'm going to, because I think it's funny.
Yeah? Okay, no, I was just making sure I was on board.
And, I think I'm going to introduce it as Battenberg's thing.
Also.
Okay,
that's good. That's good.
Also quiet on the Western Front. Also, can I have another slice of that cake? also, can I have a coffee to go with that? Yes, wash it down. Also, I'm a cake. How can I eat cake? Nobody knows. Yeah. Anyway, so this next one's called Fragility, and it's on Virtual Normality 3, which you can buy from Bandcamp and you get for free if you buy our album, MMC1, from Monochrome Motif Records. And I'm just going to carry on talking until you press play. So, woo. Oh, yeah.
Certain that behind the velvet curtain was a place where no one's hurting. That as long as you put the work in, your chances get closer to certain. But it's all a crock of life. Our hopes go bad in crusty mines, where honored rules do not apply. We can't get in, but we'll still try. Compounded innocence, reflected in the fragility of being. Reflected in the fragility of being. For it is our great duty to plant the trees that we won't see, to undo this catastrophe and make this world the place to be. Our children don't deserve the stress of sorting out all of our mess. It's them we should try to impress by striving for our very best. For if you can help shape a mind, and in the natural beauty find, and in the natural beauty find the wonders often left behind. Asking won't reveal the twist. Still from asking we won't desist. Open to the unknown paths. Eureka moments in the bar. Let's hug it out and have a laugh. Never doing anything by heart. Compounded innocence cracks the fragility of being. It cracks the fragility of being. Redundant incidents preserves the fragility of dreaming. Preserves the fragility of dreaming.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You know you make me wanna oh.
There's a vocal in that from you, like, which has got effects on it that is so high, and anytime I hear it, all I can hear is your vocal. It's like ridiculously high. I love it.
It pierces the ear curtains. It peers behind the ear curtains.
It opens your ear curtains and peers right in.
At your amazing earballs. Yeah. Anyway, so that's Fragility.
That was Fragility. When was that written?
I think it was.
Is it a weekly song?
Yeah, it was a weekly song, and I think the
Fragile.
It was Fragile was the theme,
Yeah.
and I think it was around Christmas time because there was a few songs which I wrote that I was kind of like when we were doing prep for MMC 1. When we were getting ready to start that, I was like, "Oh, these are some kind of throwaway ones."
Yeah,
I
these
wasn't.
are,
They weren't
yeah.
ones I was that focused.
No, because you
on.
had written on quite. You'd written a bunch in prep for the Odor.
Yeah.
So these were almost like I'd already done the Odor bits I wanted to do. So these are now new things, right?
So when I was writing that one, I absolutely went at it from fragile as a thing. Everyone's expecting kind of quite brittle.
Yeah.
Kind of music,
Yeah.
and I was like, no, going the absolute opposite. I'm going to go for twee, and I'm going to go for all seventh chords and
Yeah,
make it
cool.
all. And then I had
Blues,
that stupid. Yeah, well, yeah, basically blues.
Blues.
but
It is blues. Yeah, I love it.
that, you know, say. I love doing stupid vocals like
it's
that.
fun. We were actually just saying as well, weren't we? The song had a very different drum beat originally, and then that was what was holding it back for me at the time. Certainly when it came to mixing it. As soon as we put that funky drum beat on it, it bounced.
Absolutely.
And I really like it. Well,
It bounced off of the computer onto the Virtual Normality 3 EP, which you can purchase from Bandcamp.
and straight into your ear holes.
It's behind the ear curtains into the ear holes. I like this idea of little tiny curtains
in your
over the ears.
Yeah. Like plugs, like earplugs, basically.
Oh,
But ear curtains is more fun.
Get one of those little drawstrings to open them up and
if
then tie them up.
Yeah. If you've got loads of money, you can afford like ear blinds. And that way you could just like flick them or something.
Ear Venetian blinds.
Maybe that is the future. Ear like thing. Then that's just a little blind on your ear. And when you go to sleep, it's like click that on, can't hear anything.
We could
I
get
don't know
like
if that's good or not. But
like domes, like
Ear domes.
with special filter built into them, so you can filter out certain things. That way, my wife could get ones where she could click it into filter out Big Mick,
And that's therefore, whenever I start talking like Big Mick, you just hear white noise. You just hear,
that'd be horrible. That'd be worse. I mean, I've changed sides now. I'm on Big Mick's side. Okay, everyone keeps saying they love Big Mick, and I love Big Mick, and I've always felt bad for your wife, but mate, people keep saying they want Big Mick. We need Big Mick.
Big Mick, he's here to stay.
He's here.
He's going to be an MMC2 staple.
Yeah. So
For sure.
interestingly, mate, we've released 5 tracks on this EP,
Yeah.
and 4 of them are all about a year old.
Yeah.
So we made something brand new.
So something we like to do, if you go back and listen to Virtual Normality 1 and Virtual Normality 2, is we like to do something quite different and experimental with one of the tracks. So on Virtual Normality 1, we worked with TexMex Shaman, who is a multi-award winner from the Monthly Music Challenge.
MMC one,
and you can he's putting out his MMC album. So please go and buy that. But we did the song Stay Inside with TexMex.
With him, that was very experimental.
In the old pandemic year when everyone was staying inside. And then for Virtual Normality 2 last year we worked with the big chili cheese dog himself, Mr. Andrew Hartshorn, and NWC, and we did
False Promises,
Cosmic Bos remix of False Promises,
yeah.
And then this year we went so we got Al Warren in for AC Warren.
Check his music out. He's been putting it all out on YouTube recently, and it's so cool, man. It's so cool.
It's such an honour to work with Al. We love you, Al, and kind of so excited for what
check out his YouTube
this year's going to bring.
Very talented musician, man. Very talented.
And he provided the fantastic horns and other motifs for Oh Wow.
Yep.
So we were like, okay, but that's not really doing something different and crazy.
It's because it was an old song. It was we asked Al to jump on an old song of ours, whereas we like the other songs, certainly from the last 2 years, was like these are fresh off.
Well, and on top of that, because Oh Wow was originally considered for the Odor, so a big part of our idea and concept for the Odor is we want a big album, and that was part of the reason we've been working with Hartshorn, part of the reason we're working with Al,
meeting these people,
and Natalie, and
meeting these people and stealing their skills, basically,
and
borrowing their skills.
Synergy, merging. It's a merging. It's a merger. It's a company merger.
Yeah. Well, he's the W in HJJ and W Al. So I feel like we're allowed to just text him at any moment, be like, "Can you put something on this?" And he's like, "Yeah, no worries."
Well, and that's it. We flexed those muscles. That's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
And also because we'd had Hartshorn on Virtual Normality 2, we felt like I really wanted to feature Al on Virtual Normality 3.
Yeah.
But
so we did.
Yeah. But then, so another idea that we've had for a while, and we've been knocking around, and we will do some sort of other version of this, I think, for the Odor, was getting Theo on the vocals.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while.
A dance song.
We've used. He was features in Champignon. He's there. He's part of the group singing there. If you break it, if you can hear him, and then we featured his heartbeat in Ride Another Wave. But apart from that, we've never featured him vocally.
Ride Another Wave is from Virtual Normality 1. Yeah. It's just a
song about Theo being born.
Exactly.
It actually isn't. It's a song about my wife going through labour. But
yeah. I guess it's about him being born. You're right.
Yeah.
That was
mental. So we decided to make a dancey piece of music and then record Theo talking to us.
Theo. It was an experience. Sampling Theo was the harder part of that whole thing.
It was interesting. We'd done it twice. We'd done it in two ways. I'd done it on my own with him, and he would kind of just say what I tell him to say, whereas you done it with reading a book.
Yeah, and that's what produced the two.
There's two sides of it.
You can't really hear there's not really much difference in them, but
no.
So like the How So Lucky and I'm Batman and ones like that are ones that you were getting him to repeat, and then ones like when he's talking about books and having missed a page and behind that door.
These are all spoilers, mate.
Yeah,
these are all spoilers because nobody's heard the song yet.
That's right. We haven't heard it yet. But you probably have heard it. Hopefully you've heard it, and hopefully you've downloaded it because you got it a free copy when you bought MMC.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Also, the video's out. You should definitely watch the video.
Go and share it and like it and comment. Comments are great for the algorithm.
Subscribe. And it is a tringle of videos. Yeah. So in fact, go and watch Oh Wow, Hug the Lady, and Future Anniversaries.
And then
Oh Wow, Hug the Lady is one song.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Brackets,
Hug the Lady. Yeah.
Don't hug her in brackets. You don't have to go to IKEA and get a set of brackets before you hug the
lady.
lady
Hang her on the wall. And
in fact, if you're in IKEA, just hug a lady there.
That's a nice idea, yeah. It's nice. People like hugs.
Hugs are great.
Hugs are great. Some people don't like hugs, but
there's bad hugs.
But ask them can I hug you? And then most people say yes.
Yeah, as long as they're good hugs.
Yeah. It's all about giving a good hug. It's like a good handshake, a good hug.
If you haven't got a good hug, go to hug practice. I think you can do like crash courses in it, crash hugging.
Can you?
Yeah, you get a week of intense
hugging.
like if you go to do
A
first
week
aid,
seems really over the top.
well, I don't know, if your hugging's really bad,
Yeah.
you know, it can take that long sometimes, like 3 or 4
Really?
days for people to really find.
Do you
their
find that
hug right
people
vibe.
that go to these hug crash courses like actually hug too hard, or is it people
That's
that
one of the problems.
Is
One of
it?
the main problems is too hard a hug. You're a harder hugger.
Firm hugs is good, like
first-
a handshake.
yeah.
Good firm handshake, good firm hug, like make you feel safe.
Well,
but
yeah,
not
but
too
sometimes
safe.
too much. You know,
Yeah,
if you're breaking the ribs, that's too
That's
hard.
too much. Yeah, I mean, not sure I'm strong enough to break someone's ribs.
That's it. The first day of hug camp is that you're
Hug camp
broken
now.
up into the two types. Are you a weak hugger or are you a strong hugger?
Yeah, okay.
And then they start pairing them up, and they start doing hug analysis.
And balancing each other out. It's like you need to learn more from me. I need to learn more from you.
But I mean, this isn't until like day 4. You're not doing this yet to begin with. It's like if you ever do a first aid course, you have to do a resuscitation thing on a Resuscit Annie. I always like to imagine it's Annie, as in Annie from Community,
Yeah, of course,
played by
yeah,
Alison Brie.
Of course, yeah. And his boobs.
It's Annie's boobs.
Yeah.
But respectably, I'm not touching the boobs. I'm going to resuscitate Annie. Resuscitate Annie. And that's how you start hug camp. You start with a
like a
hug
toy.
Annie.
Like not a toy, sorry, but like maybe like a bear. Or,
like a crash test dummy.
Yeah, okay.
It's got special
the
marks
person,
on it.
Yeah.
So you know where to
pressure
hug.
points, and they can actually analyse how hard you're pushing in each bit. Right.
Yeah. And they're colour coded as well. So there's like big red handprints over the boobs.
Don't hug the boobs.
Don't hug like that with the boobs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, don't grab the boobs with your hand.
No boob grab it. There's a big red mark on the loinal area.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
No groinal touching.
Like, if people are going for the groin when they're hugging, though, they're doing it wrong. That's
why they're at this camp. You see?
Right, okay.
Some people are sexual deviants.
There's money in this, mate.
There's a lot of money in this. That's why we're developing this
Some
idea.
people are sexual deviants, and so send them to hug camp. Don't
they can know.
Don't go and seek real help.
Welcome to Hug Camp. If you see a red handprint, that is a big no-no. Do not touch in the red handprint areas. You will find them on the buttocks, the boobal area, and the loins. These are all forbidden areas.
Hug camp's terrible.
It's the best experience you can have if you're bad at hugging. Yeah. And then at the end, you get a test.
You got to pass the test. You got to learn. Yeah. I just feel like
you have to drive around cones.
Some people would be naturally. It'd be more difficult for some people naturally if you're like a large person with and you're like really strong.
I feel like you're now starting to understand the importance of Hug Camp.
Yeah. Okay.
The first rule of Hug Camp is you do not talk about hubcaps. You do not talk about hubcaps.
Definitely don't talk about hubcaps because they're nothing to do with hugging.
Exactly, it's really important you don't. Because some people are there thinking, oh, I thought this was hubcap camp. I can't even speak.
You're right, mate. Hubcap camp. I've come to the wrong camp. I was hoping for hug progression camp instead of come to the hubcap camp.
Where we do mechanical things, which is useful if you want to learn.
Yeah, but is it like hubcap camp? It's like sounds.
It's
more
like
like
frisbee.
a camp.
It's basically mechanic frisbee.
It's like, look, because you know how to put a hubcap on. Because hubcaps are also pointless. Like they make it look a bit cooler.
I think you've offended a lot of people.
Oh, right. No, they're pointless.
They'd be hubcap
like, if you've got alloys. Alloys make sense. They
totally ruined the hubcap industry.
Yeah, they broke the. What did the hubcap come before the alloy?
This is like a chicken and the egg situation. We need to know the
what
answer.
Came first, the hubcap or the alloy?
What?
It's nothing to do like the chicken and the egg though, because one of them did come first.
That's right. One of them. I reckon the cap came first.
You reckon it's like make it look like it's better than it is, and then they're like, actually no, let's make it better than it is. Yeah. Okay, look.
What's this rubbish cap thing you've got on there? Oh, that works as a frisbee. I reckon we can get that in the Olympics in 30 years in the future. Back in the 90s, they started up hubcap frisbee. They started at a hug camp. Do you not read history?
Yeah, no.
The history of sports that never quite made it into the Olympics.
Hubcap frisbee. So anyway, we wrote a song with Theo.
Yeah.
And we got into a chord all over it and made it dancey and it's good.
Yeah, and we made a video for it, which is the final one of the video Tringle.
And you should go and watch that. Like and subscribe all our stuff.
Yep.
Buy the EP, buy the MMC, join the MMC. If you're a musician and you want to join, there's a podcast out about the intro for year 2 in 2024. So come and be a part of it.
Month to make your first impressions song.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, otherwise, this has been fun, mate.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. We love you, Cosmic Bos, 1S. See you soon.
Were you telling us that you love us then, or just saying we love you, everybody? Cosmic Bos, 1S. Is that like? Oh,
I meant that like we love you, everybody, as in listening through those through your ear curtains from Cosmic Bos, 1S.
Right. Okay.
Was where I was going.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I'll come across. Should we get David back in?
No.
Thank you for listening to the Cosmic Bos special presentation podcast for Virtual Normality 3. They have got me, David Battenberg Cake, once a human, now a cake, who loves eating cake, so I'm like a cannibal cake, a cakeable. And I'm here just to introduce the final song from Virtual Normality 3.
Oh yeah, David.
This song is called How So Lucky.
Oh, and you forgot to mention, David, it actually features Theo Jackson on the vocals.
I had not forgotten that. Actually, Mick, I was about to say that.
Well, you weren't quick enough, were you? It was rubbish. Anyway, spin the song, Nick.
How so lucky. How so lucky. How so lucky. How so lucky. Hello. I like this music. I like this music. That sounds really cool. I like this music. Just lost in the music. Just lost in the music. It sounds good. Just lost in the music. I open that door for him to get out. Just lost in the music. I open that door for him to get out. Just lost in the music. How so lucky. How so lucky. How so lucky. How so lucky. Just lost in the music. Just lost. How so lucky. How so lucky. How so lucky. How so lucky. I say this. That's a snow winner. So that's a snow winner. Outside, cause I lost him. Cause I lost him. I like this music. It's a door full of animals. That's the door open, boom boom. Cause I lost him. Cause I lost him. I say open, cool. Then back to sleep. Cause I lost him. I like this music. That sounds really cool. I like this music. Cause I lost him. Cool. Then I go back to sleep now. How so lucky. It's lost in the music. How so lucky. I'm Batman. How so lucky. How so lucky. I'm Batman. How so lucky. How so lucky. I'm Batman. Cause I lost him. I'm one eye step sheep. His name backwards. That eye is open. Having missed the page. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can I have a cuddle?
Oh yeah, if you've got a hug camp, you can, Theo.
I'm gonna do it again, yeah?
You want to do it again? What, listen to the podcast? Great idea. Spin it again.